Ethan, Lou, The Morning Show, I-95.
Trial lawyers, real results. Get the Flood Law Firm, thefloodlawfirm.com. And if you're looking to buy a vehicle, you need to go see my friends at Danbury, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram on Federal Road. These guys are the best. They can do anything for you. If you're looking to get into a new vehicle, they got the Jeep Grand Cherokee, which is amazing, the Jeep Wagoneer, the Chrysler Pacifica, named the best minivan in America for the 7th year running. And don't stress about your credit history either, because they have on-site lenders ready to process your application today. Check out their website, DanburyDodge.com. Visit them at 100B Federal Road. Ask for my buddy Andre. He's awesome. And if you're looking for something pre-owned, they have an entire section under $20,000. Just go to their website, DanburyDodge.com. Click on the pre-owned under 20K tab and start shopping. DanburyDodge.com, 100B Federal Road, Danbury. Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram. Hey, boys.
Oh, buddy.
What's happening, fellas?
What's up?
We're back.
We are back. Getting ready to kick off the last 2 weeks of the year.
Whee!
So are we off officially between Christmas and New Year, obviously, right?
Yeah.
And that's weird because it's Wednesday this year. That sucks. I hate those midweek holidays.
Yeah. It'll be fine. We're not going to be here anyway.
I know.
For the whole week.
But still, it's weird to have the midweek stuff.
And half of the following week. Yeah. What's up, Lenny Lakes?
I was alone all weekend.
Yeah?
Yeah. Mindy was away with her posse for their annual Christmas party at a condo up in Massachusetts.
Is that why you sent so many text messages?
That's why.
Smoking that beautiful recreational marijuana up there.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, they were.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they were.
They're smoking away.
Ate, drank, and smoked.
Oh, it's a weekend.
What did you do?
What did I do? I sat home and putted around the house a little bit.
No pants?
Didn't go anywhere.
Did you wear pants?
Huh? No, jammies.
There you go.
You eat when you want.
That's right.
Slept when you want.
Correct.
Oh.
Tug on it when you want?
Yeah.
No, but of course I didn't do that. Nobody to say don't do that.
Yeah.
I prefer if you don't do that.
Yeah.
That's right. Maybe you want to think about that before you do it. None of that stuff.
And how long before you got sick of that? Before you hated yourself?
Yeah, 24 hours.
Yeah, 24 hours.
Yeah. And then it's like, all right, I want my wife back.
But my trainer she killed me on Thursday. Killed me.
Yeah?
Beat me up.
You should call the police.
Feel like a wet noodle afterwards?
No, I'm fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
a
fine.
little sore?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You ready to roll?
Yeah, I'm ready to roll.
You do
Want to
kegels?
roll?
Kegels?
Huh? No. A lot of stretch.
Tighten up that hymen?
Yeah, all that stuff. So what'd you do?
No, it was good. We went, we had a Santa breakfast at the Vita school. We decorated the tree on Saturday night. My father-in-law came over. Him and I were going to go out after, but Erica said, do you think that's a good idea? And both of us looked at each other like, I guess not.
No.
I guess it's not a good idea.
So what would have happened if you went anyway?
Well, we've gone out together, him and I.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kick it up. We
I'm
kick
sure
up
you do.
because it's a must.
Okay.
Act a fool because it's the rule.
Do you always rhyme when you go out with?
Yeah, we
Erica's
rhyme. No, but I didn't get any sleep last night. I tried to fall asleep. I didn't get to sleep till like 11:15, and then Vita must have woke up because she was jumping on the bed.
Jumping on the bed.
At 1:10, that woke me up. And then just when I thought I was going to go back down, Lucas slammed the bathroom door, so that didn't happen. And then Erica started rummaging around looking for the elf on the shelf. I said, to hell with this. I'm going to work.
Why the elf on the shelf?
Because you got to do the elf on the shelf thing.
Oh, okay.
At 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell she's over there. You know,
she's a problem.
She's a problem.
So you guys should have swapped places this weekend. You needed the quiet conclave in New Fairfield. You needed the bustling downtown Danbury lifestyle this weekend.
No, I didn't.
No,
I did not.
What'd you do?
I went to West Farms Mall with Gino and his wife.
Oh, that's exciting.
That is a day in itself yesterday. It was so fun. You know, walking around hit with him. With his lifestyle is like, I built this. Look at this over here. We went into this one store and there was an employee in there who was mortified. And Gino does not have a volume control. You guys know that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm usually the loudest guy in the room typically, but he puts me like down. So he comes in, look, this is where they put the marble. And the guy is like, yes, those are cashmere sweaters. That are above you.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, go around here. Look, this is how they mounted it right here. We got our guys in there. I get 3 of these stores done in 2 weeks. And the guy is like, yeah, you're going to buy something?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Typically, that's what people come in here for. Not to.
Oh, it's so fun. But yeah, that's a great mall, man. There was so many people there. Oh, so many people walking around.
Yeah.
That place.
Oh, my
jamming.
goodness.
Oh, yeah, I know. You would have hated it.
I would have hated it.
But it's fun. So here we are.
Here we are.
On Monday.
We made it, everybody.
We're back.
And coming up in Live and Local, we're going to Derby for an arrest. And the Mets made history. Very upsetting history if you're a Yankee fan. We'll get into all of that in Live and Local in just minutes.
Right, 7. No, I'm sorry. I was going to say it's an hour later than it really is.
Sure.
But it's not.
Welcome to the show.
6:13. Let's get our first traffic update. What do you say, Kelly? Connecticut, a man whose house caught on fire was arrested the same day for allegedly attacking his neighbor with a hammer. According to Derby police.
That's a big day.
Hey.
Andrew Fogarty was charged with second-degree assault, home invasion, disorderly conduct.
Down.
Rock and roll singer.
He's a rock and roll singer.
So went ham with that hammer.
He knows people on the river are happy to give. It's river people.
So while the police were en route to the scene, they said they were told the owner of the house had allegedly snuck into his neighbor's house and struck them with a hammer.
Yeah, people on the river are happy to give blows to the face.
When he was taken into custody, police said they found he had taped metal plates to his body as makeshift body armor.
Derby ingenuity.
Great.
I love this guy.
Another lunatic.
I love this guy.
That's got everything in that story.
Fire, body armor, hammers.
Got everything.
Fogarty.
I was watching a lot of Game of Thrones.
Wow, this is awesome.
Wow. Well, we topped that with the worst sports news of the morning if you're a Yankee fan. The Mets got Juan Soto, 15 years, $765 million.
It's the biggest contract in sports history.
My God. So the Yankees offered a 16-year, $760 million deal, according to ESPN's Buster Olney. But, yeah, Soto's going to the Mets now, buddy.
What happened to the whole Yankee policy of... I realize this wasn't a trade. The Yankees don't trade with the Mets, but unless it's like dinky players. But what happened to the policy of not allowing their stars to go next door?
Right.
It's not good. It's not a good look.
Is it all about the money?
Yeah, of
course. And your owner has all of it.
Yep.
Is there any more?
Connecticut's own.
That's scary.
Is there any more allegiance to a team, or is it just who's offering the most cash?
There hasn't been allegiance to teams since probably the 60s.
Yeah, since Mickey Mantle days.
Mickey Mantle days. That's right. The Mick, who is an awful person, by the way.
Was he? Wasn't Babe Ruth an awful person?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Didn't he used to get totally blitzed the night before a game?
Yeah. Now, Lou Gehrig and Joe DiMaggio were pretty good people, according to, baseball historians. Lou Gehrig especially. But, yeah, the Mick and the Babe were animals.
Ty Cobb.
Ty Cobb, that was
a real a-hole. Yeah.
Going into a baseball history, he was the worst, supposedly. And they shoeless goddamn Joe Jackson.
Oh, F him. Put some shoes on, grow up.
See, those were the good old days in baseball.
Yeah, man.
Where men beat women?
Yeah, really. Yeah. Baseball been very good to me.
Yeah. Well, Juan Soto's going to have a lot of money.
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
I'm glad somebody does.
Yeah. Good for you, Juan Soto.
Coming up in missed headlines, we got a Florida man shooting at a drone. But before that, in just a few minutes, you just played Zeppelin.
Yeah.
I got something fun for you. What if Led Zeppelin were a 1950s band? We're going to give you an example of what that would sound like in just a few minutes. When it comes to heating and cooling your home, you deserve the best. And the best is Air Professional Associates. These guys are your trusted local heating and cooling pros, servicing Westchester, Putnam, and Fairfield counties. And they are Carrier Factory authorized dealers, which means you're turning to experts, bringing you top-of-the-line products and unparalleled service. And they can't be bad. They have to be amazing. Our buddy Southern Rock Joe works there, and he's an amazing human. From the hottest summer days to the coldest winter nights, their expert team ensures your comfort all year round. Learn more at airprofs.com. That's AIRPROFS.com to discover how Air Professional Associates can enhance your home's comfort. Air Professional Associates, because professional is their middle name. Mine is Joseph, by the way.
All right, here we go.
You missed them. We missed them. They are missed headlines with Ethan, Lou, and Large Dave on I-95. Story one.
Real trial lawyers, real results. Get the Flood Law Firm, thefloodlawfirm.com. Lou Milano for CertaPro Painters of Danbury. This is the painting company to call for all your interior, exterior, residential, and commercial needs. Holidays, look, we got Christmas coming up. You're going to have all these morons and jackasses coming into your house that you call your family, pointing out all the imperfections on the walls. You know, don't do it yourself.
Oh, I know.
Painting is such a pain in the ass, isn't it? Every time you think like, I got this, I'll save myself some money.
You
and then
got it.
I always start out so good. You know, my lines are perfect, and then I get frustrated and annoyed, and you know, like I start rushing and things start going sideways.
One of these years I'll attempt some labor.
There you go.
No, you don't need to do that.
Why not?
Don't let it go sideways. Call CertaPro Painters. Refresh your kitchen, living room, bedrooms, basement. And CertaPro has always got a great deal going on. Give Larry Haslam and his team a call. Schedule your project. And if you reference this ad, you get a 15% discount. Schedule your free estimate, 203-244-9505, or visit CertaPro.com/Danbury-Richfield. Hot Mike kicking off a 2-week Christmas spectacular here with an I-95 morning show original Christmas song.
Ethan pooped his pants. Ethan pooped his pants.
Sing a backup on this.
He did the duty all over the studio.
Not great.
Ethan pooped his pants.
Low harmony on this.
Ethan pooped his pants.
He changed.
Now there is nothing for him to wipe with except my hand.
Oh, that's just
Ethan pooped his pants.
gross.
Ethan pooped his pants.
No wonder we only played this once before.
Yeah. This will be the last time we play it because I'm going to burn it.
Got to clean up his old ass. I wish I was anywhere else. Oh, I wish I was anywhere else. Terrible. How I wish I was anywhere else, 'cause there's poopy in my hand. Ethan pooped his pants. Ethan pooped his pants.
So bad.
Did he try to get rid of me?
Ethan pooped his pants, and I wish.
I can't take any more.
How long did that take you to write? 5 minutes?
As you can see, I put no effort into it whatsoever. None. Zero.
Jose Feliciano's in Ridgefield right now going, Jesus Christ. What is this?
That's awful. That was horrible. It's so bad.
Did you poop your pants one morning?
Huh?
Did you poop your pants here, or is that the inspiration?
What do you think, Dave?
Yeah. That's
No.
why I'm trying to get you to admit it.
No.
Oh, come on, man.
There's another one here somewhere.
Is it gross like that one?
Not that gross. That was pretty gross. I forgot what was in there. I just figured, hey, let's play it. Not always a great idea.
Not always.
Hey, let's play
Yeah,
it.
that's an earworm.
That's never mind.
Pre-listen?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no.
No. What fun is that? We have to react.
Coming up on the show, Santa had to be rescued in Norwalk by first responders. I'm so excited for this. and it actually reminds me, I got a good Santa story for you. Kind of good.
Did he poop his pants?
Yeah, he pooped his pants.
Oh.
See how long two of you can go with saying the word poop without taking a breath.
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand.
Cloudy with rain
I'm not
today.
sure you understand.
Cloudy with rain this afternoon, up around 46 degrees. Tomorrow, more clouds with rain, 43. A lot of rain on Wednesday, up to 60.
Any scat in the forecast?
No.
Okay.
No. Let's get a traffic check. Kelly, anything happening?
Yeah.
No.
Walmart!
Speaking of Santa Claus, Norwalk firefighters came to Santa's rescue on Saturday night.
Santa!
Emergency crews responded to 50 Washington Street just before 6:30 p.m., where a person dressed as Santa was stuck on the side of a building. about 60 feet off the ground, according to the firefighters union.
Was it Cashman?
The person was rappelling down the 13-story building as part of the Norwalk Holiday Extravaganza.
Yeah, Cashman. No, he's in Stamford, right?
Yeah, he's in Stanford.
Oh,
According to firefighters, part of the costume became entangled in the rigging, and he became stuck on the side of the building.
Yeah.
So crews were able to get the man through a window on the 6th floor. They removed the window and were able to bring him to safety. Yeah.
So we went to this school event, Santa school event for Vita,
right?
On Saturday, and Santa was dope. He was good Santa.
Yeah.
Looked the part and everything.
He was dope or on dope?
He was dope.
He was dope.
Good.
Okay.
It's good. Real good Santa. But at certain point, like, everybody started doing the raffle, so everybody was distracted and not noticing what Santa was up to.
What was he up to?
He was chilling with his feet up, checking his TikTok feed.
The children are around Santa.
It's almost 2025. Not surprised.
Look, Santa's just like you, kids.
Look, Santa's swiping right.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we've heard this glut of triple-digit speeders on the highways, gentlemen, here in Connecticut. According to WTNH, one of our state reps is now working on to draft legislation which will make those high speeders go away. All right, so State Rep Irene Haynes, don't know where she's from, what rep, area, whatever.
Places.
She's drafting legislation that says if a driver is doing 86 to 99 miles an hour in the state of Connecticut, there would be a $500 fine and 2 points on your license.
Oh.
If you're going over 100 miles an hour, the fine would be a G note and 4 points on your license and a 30-day suspension.
How many points do you guys happen to know off the top of your head before you lose your license?
No clue.
I think it's 10.
10?
I think it's 10.
Oh, so we go out and have a good time.
You lose your license. How many people really care about that if they lose their license? Are they going to drive anyway? Sure they are.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm doing 80 on a regular basis, and I got people humming by me.
Oh, yeah.
Especially over here on Super 7. And then you got some jackass doing 39 miles an hour, which is just as dangerous because everybody's killing themselves to get around this ass clown.
Ridiculous.
Unbelievable.
So, yeah, they're drafting the legislation. We'll see if that comes through.
Can we all just be grown-ups and everybody goes 75?
No.
Let's just everybody go 75.
No. We can't.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
My
favorite is when they're racing.
Yeah.
You got these two low-to-the-ground cars, with the mufflers. And there are 2 or 3 of them, and they're racing up 84.
Yeah.
Sometimes early in the morning.
Yeah.
Sometimes during, afternoon drive time.
They have less penis than Grimace.
That's correct.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
yes,
I got some Grimace news I want to share with you coming up. As we were talking earlier, folks are trying to figure out how does Grimace breed? What is its sex? Somebody sent me a message about something Grimace related, so we're going to get all grimacy.
Well, geez, I'm just waiting with bated breath.
I bet you are.
I can't wait for this. When are we doing
it? Soon.
Soon? Like in the next 10, 15 minutes?
Minutes.
Because I don't want to miss it.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? You doing okay?
Yeah.
Can I get you anything?
No. Good.
Ethan Lou, Large Dave here.
Yeah, if you're thinking of adding some stone to your home or updating your kitchen cabinets, GNR Fabrication is here to help. If you want to take a trip to the mall with Gino,
right,
GNR Fabrication is here to help.
He'll tell you everything you built.
If you want the largest box of Twinkies ever fabricated in the history of the world,
invite him over.
Gino is here to help. Did you see that box of Twinkies that he brought?
I certainly did. First thing I saw this morning.
It's Twinkie heaven.
4 feet long.
Right.
When you need Twinkies, call Gino.
He said when I saw it, I had to get it.
Of course you did.
He's a premier granite supplier right here in Danbury. Does handcrafted countertops, kitchen cabinets, ceramic, tile, Twinkies, and a whole lot more.
Buys Twinkies like a son of a bitch.
Like a son of a pup. With over 30 years of experience, he's going to help bring your dream project to life. Installation done in as little as 3 business days. Does residential jobs, commercial jobs, 2 showrooms, one at 128 Federal Road in Danbury, right across the street from Stu Leonard's, the other at 87 Mill Plain Road, where they have over 1,000 slabs of quartz and granite in stock. GNR Fabrication, online, GNRfabrication.com, 203-313-0764, GNRfabrication.com. All right, we were talking about Grimace earlier. Somebody over the weekend, was it over the weekend?
Over the weekend.
They demanded answers from McDonald's online question thing about Grimace's, gender, sexuality, that kind of thing. And they didn't get great answers from McDonald's. Mm-hmm. But I got a message from Beth W., who said, there's a theory that Grimace is a taste bud. Google it. I did Google it, and according to People magazine, Grimace is an enormous taste bud and was first introduced back in 1972 as Evil Grimace. He initially had 4 arms and was known for swiping all of the cups from McDonald Land to stop anyone from having milkshakes or Coca-Cola.
Damn Grimace.
Yeah. But taste bud or not, if you're going to give the guy a face, the least you can do is give him a hang down.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely. Make him beautiful.
Penises are shrinking, taints are shrinking, testosterone is declining in both male and female babies.
And in Grimace.
Grimace has got a big penis.
Yeah. So there you go.
What was the point of Grimace?
Well, he's a big taste bud from what we just learned.
Yeah, but what was the point? Isn't that a little off the wall?
Well,
a big taste bud?
A hamburger land is kind of a fantasy, too, in the first place.
Yeah. What's the point of the Hamburglar?
Exactly.
You know?
Stealing hamburgers all day.
Can we be a little more creative in the characterization of maybe McDonald's figures? Representation?
It was, you were on watch at this point. This is when, you were making all the marketing decisions for big companies in the early 60s.
Oh, yeah.
70s. That's your watch. So this is you.
Yeah, this is a boomer.
I voted everything down.
Well, look, it seems to have worked out for McDonald's. I don't think that they're hurting.
Because we're talking about Grimace now?
Well, no,
just in Johnson or not?
I think they've shown that they have a pretty successul business model. But
sure.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
You know, are you calling? Am I missing something? Are you calling for more diversity in the the McDonald cartoon land?
Not at all.
No.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Do what you want, man. You're making $1 gazillion.
Yeah, I like the diversity call. You know.
Yeah. I went to the McDonald's over on Route 7 in New Milford for the first time in 213 years.
Yeah.
With my 10-year-old grandson, Bradley. I picked him up for math club, and it's a tradition that he and Matt go to this McDonald's. I said, Bradley, what do you get there at McDonald's when you go? He says, I get a 10-piece, what are they?
Nugget.
Chicken McNuggets, chocolate milkshake, and a large fry. I said, dude.
Yeah, that's good. That's a normal.
Yeah. Well, he didn't. He said he wasn't going to get the McNuggets, but he'd share the fries with me.
Where does he go? Sweet and sour or barbecue?
I don't know. He never got them.
He never got sauce?
No, he never got the McNuggets.
Why?
He just didn't. Because we didn't have much time.
That's the most disappointing story I've heard of.
Yeah. Can you tell it again later?
Well,
do you have time?
Do you guys like the McNuggets?
Sure. Yeah. Great.
What do you dip them in?
Barbecue.
Sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour?
Mix it up.
Yeah.
Hot mustard.
Are they really?
Oh, the hot mustard. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Are they the best nuggets you've ever had?
No.
There's some better nuggets.
Like what?
I don't know. Erica just bought this free range chicken.
Free range.
Bell and Evans.
Bell and Evans.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Maybe that's it.
Because I want to try them. The ones Matt buys that are in his refrigerator when we go over there to stay.
Yeah.
Suck.
Are they non-gluten?
I don't know.
Yeah.
ShopRite.
I don't know.
It's enough.
He doesn't go to the grocery store. He orders all his groceries.
It's enough of this.
I mean, this is real life.
We've exhausted it.
It is, yeah. But
coming up on the show.
I say we don't like real life. Okay. I got you.
Guys, remember last week we talked about one of the Village people came out and said,
not gay.
YMCA is not gay. It's not about gayness. You understand? And then we said, nah, it's pretty gay. Well, apparently it started a big fight between two of the Village people.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
The gay one and the not gay one.
Fighting over gayness.
Yep.
All right.
Here we are.
So that's coming up.
We'll cover that story. 7:35 right now. Cloudy with rain this afternoon up around 46. Kelly, what's going on? 2024 seems to be the year where you got some beefs going on between 70s music stars.
Beefing.
Ooh.
Hall versus Oates. Journey's Neil Schon versus Jonathan Cain.
Neil Schon versus everyone for his entire life.
Yeah.
And now it's on between the cop and the construction worker from the Village. They're feuding because the cop claims YMCA is not a gay anthem.
Right.
When the construction worker disagreed, the cop threatened to crush him.
Oh!
That's awesome.
Battle of the Olds.
I sent you guys off the air I'm not interested in playing for, any layer of texture. I don't want to hear YMCA. I'm sick
Thank
of
you.
it.
Yeah.
But I started to tell you guys off the air, I'm on this new trip right now where I'm taking orchestral movie music and putting it on my Spotify and listening to the car, Hans Zimmer, James Newton Howard, James Horner.
Yeah.
Gift of a Thistle from Braveheart. You put that bitch on in your car, crank it up.
Yeah.
You see the birds and the trees. Everything comes alive.
Freedom!
You're not supposed to be taking drugs with listening to the music.
No, dude. It's
should.
The birds and the trees.
Oh, they disappear because you hear the majestic of the
I
music.
see.
Majesty. That's it.
I didn't know your musical palette was so sophisticated.
Right.
I'm very sophisticated.
Wow.
You're not aware of me.
There's many layers to that Milano onion.
I'm learning that even after 17 years.
Yeah. The more layers you peel, the more it stinks.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't going to say that.
George Costanza.
All right.
Another layer.
Story 2.
Okay. So according to a new survey, 52% of those single people that none of us are going home for the holidays hope they will hook up in their childhood bedroom over the holiday season.
Cheeks.
Yeah. Over half of single people who are headed home this month will go for it if the opportunity arises. 52% said they're hoping to hook up in their childhood bed this month.
Nice.
That's interesting.
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint.
He's got a freshman in college.
It's got a mouthful of testosterone
Right.
there.
Did you ever hook up in your childhood bedroom?
I know.
With
Wearing
myself all the time.
Yeah.
With your cape on?
No, that cape was retired after
You didn't mess it up, did you?
I think it was 71, maybe 72.
You didn't get uses all over it, did you?
No, you disgusting.
UC cape.
Come on, man, let it fly.
Let's move to story 3, okay?
years.
You do this because it just nauseates me?
Yeah,
okay.
Story 3.
So tomorrow I'm talking about the dog all day long.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, 'cause you love
That's not a dog, it's a horse.
Okay, for the last one, we go to polar bears. Wow, this is a deep one.
It's a great story, and it begs
Yeah.
the question, would you do this? Basically, this guy protected his wife, Dave.
Yeah. First Severn First Nation in Ontario, 10 miles north of the Hudson Bay is where we're going to, fellas. Polar bears are common in this area. About 600 members of the bears are located in the West Hudson Bay. And supposedly, accordingly, a husband and wife who reside in Fort Severn near this polar bear heaven headed outside their home at around 5 a.m. in the morning on Tuesday and encountered a polar bear in the driveway, which lunged at the woman, who fell on the ground after it pounced. Mm-hmm. Her husband wasted no time, quickly leapt onto the animal, DiCaprio style.
Oh, wow.
And gave her the chance to get away. The neighbor heard the commotion, scrambled to the scene with a gun, which is what you need in Thunder Bay, Alaska. Shot the bear multiple times before it fled into the woods, where it died.
Yeah.
The man was treated at a local hospital for severe but non-life-threatening injuries that he sustained to his arms, his legs, and the polar
Did
bear.
they arrest the guy because he shot a polar bear dead?
No, they celebrated him with
Let's give it up for
blubber.
this American hero.
Yep.
Saving his wife's life.
Yeah, good for you, buddy.
Sweet.
Choking out a polar bear.
Polar bear.
Imagine the hang down on this guy. I mean, that's a man's man right there.
Really?
You know?
That's what you're going to go with?
Yeah.
Going to talk about his hang down because he shot the polar bear?
Yeah, he's got more than
How do you
John
know that?
Hamm.
Takes
Have
a
you
big
seen it?
dingus.
Yeah.
Takes a big dingus to kill a bear.
Yeah. Ethan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming up on the show, we're going to talk to Danbury Mayor Roberto Alves. This is early. Normally, we speak to him on Thursdays, but he wanted to come on and clear up some confusion, maybe some misinformation about the big water story in the Hat City. Early week special appearance by the mayor of the Hat City. What's up, Mayor? How are you?
Good morning, gentlemen. I am good. We had a very eventful day yesterday. That's why we're on today, right?
It sounds like it. So, yeah, last night I go downstairs in the kitchen, and I see all of our ice in the sink, and I thought the kids were doing some sort of science experiment from TikTok, and then I remembered Erica told me that there's a water boil alert in effect, and I wrote an article about this morning, but I guess there's some misinformation flying around out there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are just rolling with, their own little, with their own narratives or just, the phone game. One person says one thing, the next person interprets it differently, says it's another. So we just wanted to, clear up any confusion, any questions people are having. It was a pretty intense day, and our public works team, bless them, they were on scene, and they really made a situation that could have been very bad, very good, and repaired much quicker than anticipated, guys.
So there was a water main break on Haystown?
There was a major main break on Haystown, and for those who remember, in 2018, that very line had an issue where the city of Danbury had to charter a flight to Buffalo to pick up a part to repair.
Oh.
And I kid you not, guys, we had people ready to do the same thing, but we couldn't get a part anywhere close. The closest part was in Texas.
Oh my God!
Wow!
And thankfully, our team found a fix without us having to wait on the Texas part, because that would have been an issue where we could have had a shutoff. No, I'm sorry, that's a whole different issue. Where we could have been waiting for a long time and really impacted a small area. Throughout the day, it got to one point where we were so concerned the problem in front of us, through all the experts there from water and public works, that we were going to have to shut down water, and it would have impacted a little bit over half the city. We were losing so much water. The water plants couldn't keep up, and just the way the water was coming out and the way the mapping of the pipes worked, it could have really been a lot worse than what it was. But again, the whole city came together yesterday. And so a lot of the confusion, guys, is coming around the boil water advisory, right? Folks are scared. They go, hey, my water was brown during the day, but you only gave me this notification at night. Well, why? Well, your water was always safe. I want to make sure everybody who's hearing this in Danbury, yesterday when the folks were working on, there was a little bit of discolorization here and there for certain small impact in the city, and that was fine. The boil water advisory really is something we had to do, and we knew we had to do, for when after the water got shut down, shut off, and then turned back on. So anything that happened during the day, during the repairs, everybody was safe. And frankly, everybody's safe right now. The boil water advisory came out of abundance of caution. Right, it was the right thing to do. It was done in 2018. Our health department, our public works team, they suggested it to me, said, hey, you should do this and citywide, and it was all out of an abundance of caution. So if your water is safe for you to shower, you wash your hands, sanitize your hands as well, boil before you cook. But we're already sending our water out to be tested this morning, and it just, it does take about a day to get these tests back. But we feel that we're going to be all good and in the clear tomorrow. So everybody is safe. The team handled it well, from comms, public safety. The road that was closed, again, now you're talking about a major intersection. That road is back open. It will be impacted again for some paving because we had to make some serious repairs. Lou, I know you're online. If you go over to the City of Danbury social media, you'll see, how big some of these holes were and the damage to the pipe. It was incredible.
Wow.
Mayor, so where did you get the part from Bob over there on Triangle Street?
No, so they had our public works team actually had a couple bands that fit. The challenge, and I don't want to get technical here, but you have a pipe that's at least older than the 1940s era on that side of town. And the way the pipe was designed, it's not the same exact diameter in all places, so they can't just have stuff standing by. This is a very old pipe with very old challenges. And then there was a tough area to fix it too. It had a gas line on it and a couple other things going through. So there was just so many moving parts. It was such a dynamic situation that changed so often, from the scale, the scope of the parts needed to the parts not needed. we feel very comfortable how it was handled. And, and I wish there wasn't any confusion, but if there was any point in the day that folks' water wasn't safe, the city of Danbury would have let everybody know right away. We did a boil water advisory went out at 7:30 p.m. In anticipation of the water being shut down, the repairs being done. By 10:30, this was all done. So we knew that, the boil water advisory was out, repairs are done, everybody's good to go.
Yeah, I'm looking at the picture of the pipe now. That's not a patch job. That is a big asshole in that pipe.
Yeah, that was, it was tough, guys. Like I said, this thing was just spewing so much water. And I heard about it, I want to say maybe 9:30. I got there by 10-ish, and I was there pretty much the whole day. And then around very late afternoon, early evening, when there was nothing really any of us could do out there, we reconvened at City Hall, had our emergency operating center, so we can game plan the best thing for the citizens as we, move forward with finalizing the repairs once we had our hand on, all the information. So again, it was a team effort. Really came through. And wow, what a busy day. And then, I was worried about the businesses there, and some of them still impacted today. It's a little bit before Christmas at a grocery store, but I do want a special thank you to ShopRite, their management group, always checking in, and not so much just for them selfishly. It really was the first thing that came out of that manager's mouth when he knew what was going on. He remembered 2018, and he go, "Are you going to have to shut water? Can we help you get water to the residents?"
Wow.
And that's what Danbury's all about. So thank you to the manager at ShopRite and to their ownership group for thinking about the city first. And obviously they're concerned about their business, but that shows you where their hearts were at.
It's interesting to hear when such a critical piece of our infrastructure goes down, the coordination that goes on behind the scenes there, Roberto. You could charter a flight and say, get this pipe here by tomorrow. And that's amazing. That's the commitment that has to happen.
Exactly. And like I said, and it's a Sunday, and then I'm talking to, Taylor, my right-hand person, right? And I can't thank our chief of staff enough for everything she did yesterday. And she had her personal events going on. The police department, the fire department, our public works, Max Savecki, emergency director and management director. Where I remember I'm sitting there. We're on the corner of Haystown and North Street. Road shut down. They're trying to shut down the main water line. It's just chaos. And this is how crazy the day was. We had a medical emergency there. You had one resident of the city having a heart attack, and we had everybody there to help. Shortly after that, we had somebody go into labor, and I kid you guys not, we had the emergency management director jump in the car with them, a firefighter jump in his car to give them an escort to the hospital because, another concern I had, that road being closed while we informed all the other, surrounding towns and, and New York about the fact that if you get off the highway, you got to take a different way to get to the hospital. The road is closed. Folks didn't know that. Right, residents didn't know that, so we had police stationed all night there. We had, those signs you see on the side of the road, those variable messaging signs, letting people know. But it felt like a TV show yesterday, guys. Like if anything could have happened, it did.
You should have called me. I would have showed up with a roll of duct tape in my sweatpants.
Hey, you're a big help.
Yeah, I'm a big help.
We would have been there with Lou just there taking a picture or something. Next time if I need a cameraman, Lou, I'll give you a call.
Yeah.
Mayor, I got duct tape.
Anytime you need a distraction, I'm here for it.
We're good for it.
Well, wow. Give it up for the Public Works Department.
All right.
And the police, everybody involved. Yeah. Sounds like a big effort.
Every single person. The health department was out there. Again, we want to make sure that, restaurants are heating, anything we say and who can be open, who can't. It's tough, but again, the city came together. We didn't have to go to Texas for a part. Your water, we feel the water will be safe by tomorrow. Like it's safe now, but we will be able to lift the boil advisory. So just check out the website for more information. It's danbury-ct.gov, danbury-ct.gov. It is updated constantly with accurate information. that will keep you safe.
Yeah, plus you guys got Moonstar back opened up quick, I heard. So that's good.
Yeah.
Dumplings
You
for
got an
everybody.
inside track to Moonstar?
Yeah, I love Moonstar, dude.
Priorities.
They throw it down.
Yeah, priorities.
Well, listen, again, ready to talk about business coming together. The owners there don't know. I don't think they know that I know. I was told by a police officer, as soon as water got shut down, they were carrying buckets of water to other businesses. Like, they by hand. They're that nice fucks. I was from far, saw a guy walking across with buckets. They're like, what's he doing? And the officer told me, oh, no, he found out that people didn't have water. He was bringing water by the buckets to people by hand.
Wow.
You know, folks needed it for bathrooms and things like that. And, like, the city is just coming through together. And ShopRite, Moonstar, everybody, and just hats off to everybody in the Hat City.
Yes.
Good job, sir.
Let's go. Well, thank you for updating us. I appreciate it, and I'm going to add all your comments to my article that I published this morning about this issue.
Yes.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys and us helping Danbury and the surrounding towns get their messaging out when things like this happen. I get said over and over. I'm going to say it one more time, guys. Please let me do it. I know we joke around a lot, and you know, but sometimes when things are serious, you guys provide a great resource to all your listeners. I know they appreciate it. I certainly do. So thank you, the three of you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, your week, and can't wait to talk to you guys again.
Thank you, Mayor.
Same to you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Mayor. Appreciate it.
There you go. Danbury, get wet, stay wet.
Drink the water.
I don't know if they want to say that.
Get wet, stay wet. Yep. New T-shirt coming soon.
I'm worried about the pipes that are from the 40s. I didn't want to say that to the mayor. I mean, eventually they're going to have to replace them, aren't they?
Well, yeah, that's a bigger bridge to cross.
Yep.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, the water's still good.
That's good. All right, it's 8:15. Let's get a traffic check here. Kelly Quinn, come on.
Physical altercation Saturday morning left a 44-year-old Mayapack resident seriously injured, according to reports. Here's News 12.
A suspect is in custody after police say an incident in Carmel left a victim seriously injured. Carmel police say it happened in the area of Curry Road yesterday morning. 32-year-old Brooks Lawrence of Connecticut was detained. Police say a 44-year-old Mayapack resident was found unconscious. Police say Lawrence and the victim were involved in a physical altercation. Detectives say Lawrence has been charged with attempted murder. He has been remanded to the Putnam County Correctional Facility without bail. The victim was taken to a hospital for treatment of life-threatening injuries, and police are asking anyone with information about the incident to call them. The number is there on your screen. It is 845-628-1300.
What do you think they were beefing about? New York versus Connecticut?
Yeah.
Could be
pizza?
Could be anything.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah.
Were you celebrating Hanukkah or Christmas this year?
There you go.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Holy Wars.
That's what it is. It's
Hanukkah and Christmas coincide this year. So.
Oh, do they?
What do you mean by that?
It means that Hanukkah starts up on the 25th.
Oh, it's
really?
Big religious war.
Oh,
the Great War.
I don't think we need to make a big beef out of it.
We got to do something with that. What do we do with it?
It's a time to celebrate.
Yeah. What do we do with it?
What do you mean? What do you want to do with it? Did you want to have a fight? Game show?
Yeah, Hanukkah versus Christmas.
Yep.
The big showdown.
Big like game show going on?
Trivia. Trivia showdown.
There we go.
Christmas tree versus menorah. You decide.
Yeah. What if we do a game, right, where the Catholics have to answer Jewishness questions, and the Jewish man has to answer Catholicism questions?
Funny you mention that. You know what movie I watched last night?
What movie did you watch last night?
Mary.
On Netflix.
The Jew Who Loved Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it good?
I thought it was.
I heard Anthony Hopkins is in it.
Yeah, he's Judas. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He's King Herod.
Oh, I thought
the real bad guy.
I thought he was Pontius.
No, he wasn't Pontius. He was King Herod.
Who's Pontius?
I don't know who Pontius. There's no Pontius in this movie.
Oh, well, what are we doing here? Then we got to get Pontius.
Well,
in
then
the
hell,
sequel.
I'm not going to watch it.
Mary 2.
Pontius
featuring
Jones
Pontius Pilate.
For Pontius Jones or Pontius Pilate?
This is going to be horrible to say.
Yeah.
But the character who played Mary in the movie.
Oh,
she was attractive, but she had a really long neck.
Giraffe
the
neck.
first time I saw her, it's like, what's with her neck?
So you were
nobody has a neck.
You were turned on by Mary?
I wasn't turned on. She had an unusually long neck.
So you prefer your Marys with short necks?
I don't prefer them. I'm just telling you, she's got a long neck.
Tiny necks.
Yeah.
Big invisible necks.
Yeah. It distracted you. Did you choose?
Did I choose what, Dave?
At the end. Did you choose which religion you want to follow?
Yeah, did you convert back?
Yeah, did you come back?
No.
Come on, man. What do you need?
No, I'm good.
Mary's one of our best characters.
Yeah.
That's what we got, I say Hail Marys over anything.
Mother of God.
Yeah, my thought process on that is like, hey, if it's God's mom, that's who we got to be talking to.
That'd be pretty good.
Right?
You mean what do you mean?
Mary's God's mom.
Yeah. So, what do you mean that's the one we want to talk to?
That's who I talk to.
She's not around. Oh, I see.
That's my go-to prayer. Hail Mary.
I got you. The Hail Mary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mother
I'm
of
not
God.
like you. I'm over here praying to her. You're staring at her neck.
Yeah.
Worried about long neck.
That's correct.
All right.
We'll see who ends up in the afterlife.
Everybody's got their thing.
Yeah. We should probably leave this because we're coming out unscathed right now, but another couple minutes and it might not be there.
It's coming.
The Buddhists are coming after us. Where's our representation?
We're going to Florida in missed headlines. We got a bear stole an inflatable Grinch from a home.
Oh, that's happened before.
Getting into that.
New Milford. This is the home of rock and roll with Ethan, Lou, and Dave. I-95.
Hey, gentlemen, I'm Ethan Carey.
Hi, Ethan Carey.
Let's do some Deacon and Duncan here. Deke Electric. Have you bought your Generac air conditioner generator yet?
No.
What are you waiting for? Money?
Condo. Can't do it.
Oh, okay. It's time to contact Deke Electric and order they got three kind of generators: the home backup generator, a business standby generator, or a portable generator, all from Deke Electric, and they're located right in New Milford. They get 5-star reviews across the board, about 800 reviews. 5 stars, and you know why?
Count them.
Because of their customer service, the amazing skill and knowledge of Deke Electric's installation team. And another review calls Deke Electric reliable, knowledgeable, honest, and efficient. These are the guys. So what you do is you take more deep breaths during the reading of this commercial. You stand up to the threat of outages and generic automatic standby generators. Contact Deke, D-E-A-K Electric, right now for your free in-home consultation. That's Deke Electric at 860-354-3645 or click on DekeElectric.com.
So you watched Mary on Netflix.
Yeah.
Who played Barabbas? Was it Richard Dreyfuss?
No.
Lee Majors?
I don't know.
Okay. Fred Berry?
Is Lee Majors still alive?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Is he? Okay.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
He's doing some major stuff.
I think he's in a nursing home.
Oh,
He's still kicking.
Okay.
Who played Absalom?
Absalom?
Oh, Absalom.
Yeah. Famous role.
Was it Robert Duvall?
No, that was, I'm trying to think of the name. Think of the name.
Was Moses in it?
No.
Was Abel in it?
No. Can we just move it along?
Like, who was in it?
Yeah.
Was it just Mary?
Just Mary. It was just Mary with the long neck.
What about Baruch?
Baruch?
Was there a special guest appearance by the Holy Ghost?
Gene Hackman?
Yeah, the Holy Ghost was in it. I don't know who played the Holy Ghost, though.
Was
Sheen.
Yeah, it was Sheen.
Yeah.
Martin or Charlie?
Charlie.
Yeah.
It was definitely Charlie.
Martin was in it, too.
What about Emilio Estevez?
How about we move it along here?
Oh, right,
Okay.
sir. Okay.
You got a lot of questions, I noticed.
Yeah, Emilio Estevez as Abel.
We're testing.
All right. Here we go. 8:37. Coming up, missed headlines with Dave and
I
Lou.
should be a casting director. Yeah, we need to cast an Abel. All right, Emilio Estevez.
There he is.
That's the whole list.
Perfect. Sign him.
Emilio!
$40 million. And Ethan Carey.
I'll wait till you two idiots
Men
stop
at
talking.
Work, right? Like, that's the whole resume right there. That's
Yeah.
all you need to know. Men at work.
Obviously, yes. No doubt.
St. Elmo's Fire.
Story 3.
All right, coming up on the show, we got a bear stole an inflatable Grinch.
An inflatable Grinch.
You bet.
All right. Cloudy rain today, around 46 or so. Let's get the traffic check. Last one of the morning. So a Florida family had their
Florida, you say?
blow-up Grinch decorations stolen from their yard. But it ended up being a bear stealing the holiday decor. Now, this is homeowner Shanique Suarez talking about what she saw on her home camera.
He was literally like clawing at like trying to unplug it, and yeah, he took it to the woods. I thought it was the funniest thing ever. I literally like text my husband and I'm like, what is going on? Like we were texting back and forth, just rewatching the video, sending it to all of our family and friends at 5 a.m. because we were like, what is going on? We thought it was the craziest thing, but yeah, it's a funny story to tell.
Stop talking now.
It's a funny story to tell if literally any other human tells it.
Like, literally.
Yeah.
Like.
Let's pick somebody else, please. Yeah. Even if they're not related to the story, I don't even care. Just get
write a script for them.
Else.
Yeah.
Like.
Later. Okay. Are we good?
Like story 2.
Story 2.
All right. I know you've been waiting for an update on the ruby slippers from Wizard of Oz.
Oh, God.
That were recently on the auction block.
Hit me.
They sold on Saturday. I'm going to give a guess. How much?
$4.
$28 million.
For what?
Crazy, dude.
For the original golden slippers.
Ruby.
Yeah.
Ruby,
Not
golden, some precious metal.
Very different.
They don't take you home.
Here's the famous scene from the 1939 movie.
Mookie.
Who killed the witch of the east? Was it you?
No, it was an accident.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
The ruby slippers, what have you done with them? Give them back to me or I'll...
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back my slippers. I'm the only one that knows how to use them. They're no use to you. Give them back.
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you, too.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
My pretty.
We're not using rubbish enough.
No, we're not.
28 mil.
Hey, they say Judy Garland on the inside. They say Judy Garland on the inside rim. These are the shoes. There are 4 pairs used in the movie. Slippers were stolen by ex-mobster Terry John Martin from the Judy Garland Museum in 2005. Said he was looking to make what he called one last score.
And they put these up for auction like every 10 years. I think people are flipping them for profit, and it seems like it's a very profitable business.
28 mil.
I want to know who bought them for 28 mil.
Musk.
Yeah,
Musk. Probably.
I mean, Musk. There's some stupid cryptocurrency.
Freaking alien.
Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah, he did it.
Emilio Estevez.
Yeah. Charlie Sheen.
Yeah. They did it.
Let's just keep mentioning more names.
Martin Sheen.
Or story 3.
Do we have story 3? Yeah. Do we really have to do story 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Story 3.
All right. A guy in Canada, buddy, got pulled over last week because dude was watching porn behind the wheel.
Tell me where you want it.
Right there in Ottawa. A cop pulled him over on the highway last week after he was observed watching a pornographic film while driving. They posted a shot of his phone propped up in the front of the speedometer so he could easily glance down and watch. Oh, hey, buddy, I'm just, taking care of some business here. So they got him. They dinged his license for 3 points, fined him $615, and they shared a photo on social media of him saying, driving requires your full attention. Leave the phone home until you get home.
Oh, they shamed him.
People, You know what? People can't do that.
What?
They can't leave the phone at home.
I want pancake pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when they want pumpkin pie.
Pancake pie.
Yeah,
and they
whatever.
Said, shame, know your name.
Yep.
That's what they say.
They said. They did the finger. You know, you point one finger forward and then you rub the other one on top of it.
Oh, yeah?
You're shaming. Shame. Know your name, Ethan.
So he got those infractions. Do you think he's going to stop doing it?
No. It's just that this adds to the excitement.
No,
they're going to catch me.
Yeah. Do that again.
Please don't do that again.
Yeah, do it again.
Tell him not to do that again.
I'm going to use the microphone next.
It's coming up. You two disgust me.
Fun is coming up. We got a dude casually walking by a popcorn machine on fire. Everyone says this is going to be the new I don't care meme. And people won't stop eating a $6 million banana. And we got one woman who misread the room or misread the plan.
Okay, stay with me on this one. A popcorn machine caught fire at a Rural King Farm Supply store in West By God, Virginia last week. Video went viral of a guy casually pushing his shopping cart past the smoke and flames, texting like it was no big deal. People are calling it the new "This is fine" meme. His name is Jamie Ferguson. Here's the audio of the fire chaos, and then Jamie's reason why he's so laid back and calm about it.
As I was getting my cart looked up, it was all on fire. I was very, very sad. With my job on an ambulance as a paramedic, nothing really gets to me anymore.
Yeah, do you feel surprised by anything anymore?
No.
Well, your fart.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, like, this is what, we're very similar to what this guy experienced. We're walking through like a nuclear disaster right now, really, trying to do this story.
It's brutal.
And that's happened a couple times today where, like, I'll just start and, like, oh, that's not tobacco.
I need to escape.
It's brutal.
Yeah.
I'm not even a fan of what's going on here today. Yeah.
Did you have a lot of, like, cheese this weekend?
I don't know what I ate, but it's got to stop, whatever it is.
Yes, it does. It's got to stop.
That's a dumpster fire.
I got to identify whatever that is.
Wow.
I mean, stop it from ever happening again.
Like, it's burning your eyelids off, isn't it?
I think you made your point, David.
Well, I'm just saying, like, very similar.
Story 2.
Oh, God.
Christ almighty.
God.
Chinese-born cryptocurrency entrepreneur has followed through on his promise to eat the banana from a $6.2 million artwork he bought last week. His name is Justin Sun. He outbid 6 others to claim Maurizio Catalan's infamous 2019 work called Comedian, a banana duct taped to a wall.
Woo!
Right. He ate the fruit during a news conference in Hong Kong, where he used the moment to draw parallels between the artwork and cryptocurrency.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Do you get the cryptocurrency thing?
No, I don't get Hong Kong either.
Okay.
Bananas. What are bananas?
Yeah.
Art. We have no idea.
No clue.
Pissing money away. That's all we know.
Yeah, on a list of places like the list of places I want to go, the list is getting shorter and shorter. Like Hong Kong, that's out. That ain't happening.
Mm-hmm.
Thailand, after what we read last week, is out. What was that? That was the python story. The python was like, I don't know, 30 feet long or something like that.
How about Thailand?
I just said Thailand.
How about Syria?
Syria's out.
Syria's out?
Syria's
Big
out.
regime change there.
No, the list is short. It's Ireland, Italy, Greece. I think that's it outside of the United States.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I go back to the DR. I'd like to go to Cuba.
You love DR. The DR, right?
I love DR.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to Cuba, but I don't know if they're letting dudes like me in right now.
I don't know if you should be flying. You're a wreck when you
take
fly.
a boat. I'll take a boat. I'll take a dinghy to Cuba.
Yeah.
I'll be the only guy going that way.
I'll swim.
Story 3.
All right. An unidentified mom had reportedly asked another fellow passenger if they could swap seats. I don't know if this is on a bus or a plane or whatever.
It was a plane.
Okay. The request seemed particularly ludicrous given that the mom already had a window seat, but the tyke insisted on taking this other lady's seat. When the lady declined to give her seat to the kid, the irate mother whipped out her cell phone and filmed the passenger in an attempt to shame her into the airplane switcheroo.
Oh, big shame show today.
Do we have the audio from
Shame,
this?
shame. Know your name. No, we don't.
Okay. So according to the transcription here, it says, why doesn't she want to change seats? I even asked her if she has some kind of syndrome or something. If anyone has a problem, some disability, we understand. I'm recording your face. This is disgusting. You have no empathy for children in the 21st century. All the while, the flyer ignored the wild tirade going on in front of her. And then after online, supposedly it says here that most of the public is siding with the woman who didn't want to change her seat.
Yeah, you don't have to.
No, you don't gotta. You paid for that.
Right.
Right. So the girl needs to be smart and file a lawsuit against those rude and classless mothers who try to shame people into their seats. I wish we had the audio to this.
Oh, actually, we do.
We do.
What are you, f***ing Kenyan?
There you go. There's your audio.
Wow.
So
Melissa
rude.
McCarthy on the flight.
So rude.
Last call, minutes away. We're going to tell you all the amazing things that are coming up on tomorrow's show.
Newtown. This is the home of rock and roll with Ethan, Lou, and Dave. I-95.
Awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So I was practicing my facial expressions in the mirror in my room like a psycho.
How do you look?
Going like this. Stupid.
Still got it?
I look stupid. I was going like this.
Why were you doing that?
Shock.
stretched in my face.
Okay.
It's committed.
You know? Yeah, that's right. I'm like I'm the Daniel Day-Lewis of the Danbury area. Making faces.
I have some advice for you.
Yeah.
First day you shoot on the set.
Yeah.
I would recommend you don't eat what you ate yesterday when you show up on the set.
It's a good idea.
Because this morning was just almost unbearable.
Brutal. Solid advice.
Yeah, I know you were thrilled about that, but...
Can I borrow your Sacandaga Lake sweatshirt for day one of shooting?
I'm bringing in a clothespin for my nose tomorrow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Even Dave said it's bad.
Yeah.
That means it must be horrible.
It's bad if I say, like, I can't take it, because I can take anything.
I know.
But that was bad.
It was tough
stuff. So what do we got coming up
tomorrow?
It
was tough stuff, you know, because sometimes people even like their own brand, but I was not a fan of that today.
Yeah, I'll sit through anything.
Yeah, that was not right.
Rough.
It was almost, you guys could have probably filed charges against me, I think.
Well, you would have known if we just walked out and didn't come back.
Yeah.
You'll be over here.
Yeah.
Crying.
I've been charged with nose slaughter. Oh, a big shout out. College football picked their 12 teams for the playoff.
Did they?
And a big FU to all the Alabama fans. You didn't make it.
Really?
I love it. I love it.
The tide rolled away?
Yeah.
Isn't that surprising?
Well, they had 3 losses, and I was convinced they were going to still try and shoehorn those bitches in there for money purposes.
Bama.
Just real quick, let me run down the top 12. Clemson is in at number 12. 11, SMU is in. The Indiana Hoosiers at 10. Tennessee Volunteers at 9. Ohio State Buckeyes at 8. Notre Dame Fighting Irish at number 7. The Nittany Lions of Penn State at 6. Texas Longhorns at 5. Arizona State 4. Boise State ranked 3.
Boise State?
Yeah.
Is that a surprise?
Ish. I mean,
they've never been a heritage program.
They're not. Yeah. I mean, they did win the title one year.
Yeah.
I hate that blue field. Stupid blue field. Georgia number 2 and the Oregon Ducks at number 1. So there you go.
So Oregon, you think is going to roll the?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you don't think?
I think they're going to have to play 2 very tough games in the playoff, and I don't think that they're going to, like, if they have to play, say, let's see.
SMU.
I don't have the bracket in front of me, but let's just say for argument's sake that they had to play Texas and Georgia.
They're going down.
They're going down.
Yeah.
In at least one of those.
Okay.
You know?
Who are you going to pick? Who are you picking? I mean, who do you think?
Well, Texas could beat anybody except Georgia, apparently.
Right. Yeah.
Georgia looks pretty nasty right now. I'm a Tennessee fan, so I'm just going to go with Tennessee, but I don't think they can win the whole thing. I don't know. Who knows? It'd be nice to see Notre Dame run the table, but I don't know.
Who's to say?
Who is to say? Who is to say? Tomorrow on the show, we're going to have some fun. It's a big TV Talk Tuesday, and we have got a lot to share with you on that front. We've been watching a lot of television, it turns out. We're also kicking off the 2-week Christmas Spectacular. We want to find out from you guys. This is the question. You can start answering it now via text if you'd like. Can you even enjoy, if you are an adult, married adult with children, can you even enjoy the Christmas holiday? Or is it all burden?
Why, because of the kids?
The work.
Stress.
There's so much work involved with it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Expectations.
Every year when I see the holiday on the horizon, I get that feeling like, oh, this is going to be great. You start to feel the twinge, you know?
The wallet gets lighter.
And then when it gets close, you realize it's all work and dread and darkness and clouds.
Yep. And farts.
You're talking about Christmas.
Bad smells.
You're talking about Christmas, and now you're adding farts into the whole situation.
Everything.
Well, yeah,
what's wrong with you guys?
Look, and then we got to do that Christmas versus Hanukkah thing now that we know that they land on the same day. We're going to put together a big trivia fest.
Yep.
All right.
You know?
Do your homework, Ethan.
That's right. Lenny Lakes doing homework.
I'll do my homework if I feel like it.
Yeah.
All right.
If not, expel me.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody have a great day.
See you tomorrow.